Oh, big crash. Daniel Hemrick, DJ, and that is a hard lick.
Hold your brake.
Wow.
He was second quickest in that first practice.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was 11th in this. You can see just going right around. You can see the car's out just a little bit. I mean, just, I don't know. Well, you can see already that, yeah, something is, because it has crinkled the right rear quarter panel there right behind the tire. So I'm going to agree with him that something had gone wrong there in the rear end or trailing arm, the track bar mount, something like that.
Well, it's almost like
Either starting to break or does break.
oh, man, that's hard.
Yeah, it is.
24 of Justin Haley for the lead, and a caution is out, and it's the 63, and that is J.J. Haley. Oh, check that. That's the 83 of Patrick Emmerling.
Heck happened, it just snapped out from underneath of him. There it is.
Yeah, all by himself here on exit of number 2. Gonna make contact with the inside safer barrier. Pretty good contact.
Yeah, that's a shame. When you're a kid like that, just trying to learn what this is all about, have that opportunity taken away from you by
Johnny Sauter. Watch Sauter in that blue and white 21.
Sauter sees an opening. It's not a very big one. Dives in there and just clips Haley. And watch this job, Phil. He stays in the gas just the perfect amount of time to keep that thing from getting in the outside wall.
Vince, you talked about that 20 extra feet down there in 1 and 2. Justin needed every single one of them.
Yeah, he was not far off the wall. And watch Johnny Sauter. Complete lack of vision here from the smoke off that 24.
That's what you call hoping he's not there when you get there. And Sauter did a nice job of getting low.
As he continues to fall down the scoring pylon, and around goes the 3. Dillon spins and the caution comes out.
Well, unfortunately, the 00 had lost so much ground on the racetrack because he had gotten so slow. He did get lapped. It looks like he'll be able to pit put on 4 tires, but only lose 1 lap.
Well, Jeff, and we have to see, though, he might be the first car scored 1 lap down.
Look at what happened with the 3 of Dillon. Apparently Spencer Gallagher involved in the 23. Was on the inside of that 3.
Yeah, it's hard to say from that view. I don't know if there was contact prior. It's hard to tell from that view. Right here, he's all the way around. So.
And Jeff, actually, he came across radio and was reporting that car is really.
Maybe a little pre-planning for Miami, why the strategies will be different as we have a caution on the racetrack.
Cautions come out on the backstretch.
That's a huge break for that 00, Rick. A
Yes,
huge break for Cole Custer, who took the wave around.
Angelo Bruck. And
A lot of left front damage. Your left front tire is down, so just take it easy coming back.
looks like the right side tires are both down as well.
We can see on the exit of the corner, just car came around just too free and was not able to maintain control. Contact with the inside wall, heavy contact.
Making that outside line work. He's side by side for the lead. Here comes William Byron once again in the 9. And around goes the 33. Hard contact on the inside wall. Caution comes out. Brandon Jones, and you see the damage to that car.
Wow, that's the entire radiator is hanging out of the front of the race car. All got stacked up off turn 2, and just 4 wide's not going to work.
Looks like Mike Lynette in the 5 might have been some contact there.
Yeah, I think there was definitely contact. They're racing for 9th position.
This is Matt Tiff, who is right in the middle of the racetrack, decides he's got a little momentum, wants to go to the bottom. That creates another situation, unfortunately, for Brandon Jones into the wall.
2, and a lot of strategy being played now as you see him just going around.
To the corner.
So William Byron has fallen back to 8th now. As you see the stage points that were earned today after stages 1 and 2. Elliott Sadler 15 points. Tiff 12 points as sliding through the grass. The 24 of Dylan Lupton.
Roll straight, leaders coming. Get to the line, get to the line, get to the line.
And you heard him say get to the line. He didn't want to go a lap down.
Brendan Gaughan underneath Dylan Lupton got way loose. Had to chase it up the racetrack and got into the side of him. Still enough to spin it through the grass. Lucky he didn't get as much damage as right there.
162 here, keep rolling the bottom. Check up here, check up, check up, check. Clear high, clear high. Carson's out, backing down.
Throttle to get back into line. And problem two, the 19 of Suarez goes up the racetrack.
Roll down the hill.
Holds the brakes. Kasey Kahne in the 5 also spinning. See some debris flying out.
Was the first car a lap down right here, so he should get his lap back.
True.
We're looking at the 19 of Suarez.
We talked about it. Real estate, right? The 19 goes into the corner, misses the bottom. We've seen cars do it all day long. Well, Daniel Suarez does it with the 5 of Kasey Kahne on the outside. He goes up the racetrack, makes contact with the 5, spins the 5 around. Kasey Kahne was doing nothing wrong. He was just trying to gather it up, running the second groove. I mean, it's a mistake by Daniel Suarez, but not a very hard one to make. We've seen a lot of drivers overdrive the bottom, and that's what he just did.
Overdrive turn 1, you're in trouble. Just got to stay in your lane.
I'm impressed, and around goes the, looks like 34 in turn 1, and the caution will come out. I was just going to say, I was impressed with Matt Kenseth, able to stay out front on 20 lap tires as far as everyone else.
You see right there, actually on the straightaway, Clint Boyer got into the back of Landon Castle. Landon probably lifted, and Clint wasn't prepared for it.
Top 5 all day long, Rick. Oh, and a spin on the track.
The 95 goes around, the caution comes out. Michael McDowell will spin.
You're rolling here, just hold your line.
What a break for Kyle Busch.
Got a tire down or something?
They are restart 9th.
See right there, McDowell just out of the groove. Car goes around on him, stays in the gas, keeps it off the wall. Right there, the tire goes down.
And around in turn 2. That's the 51. And Ray Black Jr. will bring out the 6th caution of the day.
We talked about that groove widening out, but it's not up in there. Just very slick. Once you get out into that gray part, there's just no grip there whatsoever. Fortunately, most people had gotten by. You can see the 88 there. I saw him really high off of turn 4 the lap before. I'm not sure if he got into the wall off of turn 4 or not.
Caution came out, everybody would hit pit road. As far as deciding to come on the green flag conditions, I would imagine we're going to see, well,
we're going to see a caution. Ray Black Jr. in the 51 slides again, and a close call there for Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 33, avoiding.
You can to the garage, Ray.
And you heard that. Take it to the garage, Ray. For the 51. The other good thing about this is we see Ray Black Jr. sliding. We saw earlier Kurt Busch was in that first stall, and it was right in front of Denny Hamlin. Kurt Busch isn't on the lead lap anymore, so he will not be in front of Denny Hamlin when he comes to pit road this time.
Yeah, we know how good those Joe Gibbs up spinning.
Spinning up through 1 and 2 is Kyle Larson in the 42.
We're done.
And now the flames rolling from out behind that car.
Fire here, Cal. Come to a stop. Come to a stop. Come to a stop.
See, winning that down, has the brakes locked up, fire's out now.
And look at all the damage on the right side.
I seen him about 3 laps ago down in 1 and 2 get up out of the groove, and he lost a spot to Brad Keselowski. Was creating issues, and you can see here coming off of turn 4 way up out of the groove, and so that was this very lap. Then as he went down into turns 1 and 2, got back up there again hard into the wall.
That is the 3rd straight DNF in 2017 for Kyle Larson.
I really believe he's had a tire going down for the last 3 or 4 laps.
All right, we're done.
See the frustration. See how hard he hits. All that. See that. You know how much his head moved.
Again, I don't think we can discount how fast these cars are going. I mean, they're making these moves at nearly 200 miles an hour around this track.
Yeah, back in the fuel cell area, there is a fire extinguisher system that, you know, it'll put that fire out, and it